They're looking to throw on second and short. Catch in the middle, it's Mason. Turning it on. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. The Badgers look to keep this drive humming. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Quarterback now breaking the field. It's complete to the right, and he's knocked down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
And the Badgers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for six right there.
Once you start to get towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football, and you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field. Unsuccessful.
Converts on fourth down. Still going. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down. They decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck. That had to be a blown assignment. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to fire on second down. It's complete. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. The Badgers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Cincinnati is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Desmond Ridder should never be counted out of any game. It's a touch.
I'm trying to cut the music off. I'm not trying to get my video taken down. Like, bruh.
game. They're trailing by 7 to Nebraska. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Tight end finds a soft spot. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Got enough for the first down once more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Red Hawks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Good tackle. We do have one more stop now.
Looking to throw, it's Finn.
Get that stop. No, he got that off.
Near the sticks, it's Brunson. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. And the Red Hawks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yeah, what's that?
Looking downfield on first down.
Get him. Get him. Oh, my God.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He scrambled forward and got a few and
not
turned
be
that
able to do
into a
that.
positive play. The Red Hawks can really attack on this second and short.
Putting pressure on him.
Give
Keep
to
his
the
feet.
back. Breaks into the open. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going to that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different and give this offense something to think about.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. He's got his man. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Red Hawks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Under fire. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to throw. It's Finn.
There we go.
The quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up the 3 spot.
And he missed.
And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, there's still
that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
How did you miss it?
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking for a gap. It's Dupree. And after that short game, they'll hit the locker room. It's halftime here. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Madison. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's head back to a great scene there in Camp Randall.
The Red Hawks will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starting his third quarter on the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass. It's Edwards. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. It's Russell. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Russell. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Listen to this place. Oh, man, they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. Gives it on the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short. did not work against this defense. And the Redhawks send out the punt unit. This will be his second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. Third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw. It's Edwards. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, and in this case, a tight end. You get open. You sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you. And
All right, I'm back.
Your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big one.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. This offense has it with really good field position.
That shit.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Second down coming up in this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. It's complete on the right side. And this one will be stopped for the game.
Hitting him this hard.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Finds his big tight end. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Miami. And that one will give him the lead.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Buffalo went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Bulls always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking, and something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it was an interception, but they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some 1st downs and some passing yards, because everything's been difficult today.
Looking for space. It's Dupree.
Oh, my God.
Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense up front? Their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
The offense changing the play. Back to pass. It's Edwards. Takes a hit as he fires. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Grabs over the middle. It's Mason. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D-linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Finds his man. It's Dupree. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Badgers are on the move.
29 Philly, 2-9
To the air on 1st down. Release to the back. He's got it. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job on it.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To the air. It's Edwards. On the run, still looking. Got out of trouble, got rid
Oh
of it.
my God! Thank
They've
goodness.
avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
They got me over trying to
They
finish
just
that.
keep firing. Quickly to the tight end.
We good.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And the Badgers will hustle to the line. Try and play action. Throws to the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got it. First down and more. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, you see the yellow line, go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
The Badgers are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Badgers!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Perry. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Final play of the quarter coming. To the air, it's Finn. With the catch, it's Tracy. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Under fire.
Let's go.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
The Red Hawks will bring the punt team onto the field. Cradles it at the 35. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Edwards. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
How did I even get that off? How did you even catch that? I thought that was an interception. I don't know. Easily could have been on. I guess I threw a lower.
That hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Badgers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. What a disappointment. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Oh, they're after him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds his man. It's Russell. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down. And the Redhawks will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Pretty solid coverage there. They'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Unloads to the right. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted, messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run the counter. He's going to
He
lose a
made the
yard
block
on
the
that
player.
one.
What the hell?
Timeout
I'm just
called
gonna
there
go
by
touch
the
him
defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Edwards. That's reeled in. It's Dupree.
That's one I think if a
Nobody
running
else.
back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete. Because he made the catch, but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
Let's it fly. Got him downfield.
Come on, number 8. What are you doing?
Opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Badgers are rolling down the field. On the move, it's Dupree. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. And the Badgers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. At the 20, he's got space. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a
How is
nice
everybody
play.
getting hurt when they
Looks
doing
as if
this?
we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Badgers kept this drive. On the ground, now back to work. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. There he goes. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, the running back has it.
I keep thinking this.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I'm thinking I'm doing a cross route. What the
Arrives,
fuck
and this
is that?
defense desperately needs to get the football back.
Stop doing that shit to me. What are we doing?
They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Good.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. UCF found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Knights football today. Those folks in Orlando won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. Regardless the outcome today, guys.
And here's the football behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And this really puts it out of reach. I mean, it was already a tall order, and you had to be aggressive in this situation. But now, with this turnover, this one's all but over.
And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.